found this fucking big abandoned structure. I'm gonna go in and take a look. Nobody home. Oh, an old whippersnipper. Old engine. Boat engine, the looks of it. Let's go see what's up top. Hopefully this thing doesn't fucking fall down on me. Oh, some old TVs. The old propaganda machines. Fuck, there's more right there. Old tubes. Another old tube there. This guy really liked his old propaganda. Cool. Back down we go.
We are Salty, and this song is called Hobo's Paradise. This is my buddy Jake, aka I broke a string.
Oh.
That's why.
That's alright.
What I'm talking about is aestheticism. I'm saying I believe in what I'm seeing. So if I'm going to go on that, and that standard, my standard is my vision, is my religion. And my what I believe is because I see I'm on a flat plane of existence. I had to fly a plane to Washington back to Arizona, obviously around a trip, and I took pictures. And then a few months later, I drove across across the four corners. Over 50 miles, and just doing that, you can see you're not on a ball because nothing, angles out. The mountains that are 30 miles away are at the same angle at the mountains 50 miles, and the ones that are right in front of it, they're all at the same angle. Nothing ever changes, and this was all me realizing my own vision was all I needed to see that we are not on a ball. So then I, of course, turned to that. Once I figured this stuff out, the easy part's figuring out the Earth is flat, and then you go, well, holy shit, now where do I go from here? Because that means everything else is wrong. So now it's like you are literally, in a sense, reborn to a reality you never knew existed. And the only thing you can tell, obviously, with the Earth is flat. But then I went to the sun and the moon, because obviously these people bring these things up because they can't talk about the shape of the Earth, or they're going to die. There's no way John LeBon can talk about the shape of the Earth. He has absolutely no way he could, because if he did, he'd back himself into a corner. So what those people do is they talk about everything else but the shape of the Earth. The sun, why does the Earth have this, or why does it have this? What about this Polaris star? Oh yeah, the star that never moved. Yeah, that cruiser spinning through space at 1 billion miles an hour, right? They can't look at the Earth because they know once you look at the Earth, you have nothing but a flat stationary plane of existence. You're screwed. So I started looking at the sun, and that's why I think I'm witnessing the sun go around us. I'm just saying that's what I see.
I want to say, since we're in the same latitude, pretty much, well, me and Ronnie are right next to each other, so we're each a suburb of Toronto, so we're within
30 minutes.
We're within a second of each other in the skies argument and all that kind of stuff. So my point is, where is the sun going to come up tomorrow? I mean, we don't have a great view unless you're going down to the water itself. Then you can see an amazing view of the sun actually rise over the water. We're not going to see that rise. If we're pointing due south and we got a clock on us, we're not going to see that rise at, you know, at 3 o'clock, right? Because we're not. The sun isn't. We're not on the equator, so it's going to be like it's going to rise at 4 o'clock. So 6 o'clock is due south, 12 o'clock is north. So we're going to see that sun come up at 4 o'clock. But where's it going to set? For it to be a straight line, it would have to set, you know, at 8 o'clock on the clock.
Yeah.
But it's not. My thought is that it's not going to do that today or tomorrow. That it's going to go past that point. And if it goes past that point, that's at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, then even 11 o'clock, whatever that a sweeping sun. Would you agree with that? Or would you
Yeah, that's many things appear. Perspective in the sky is so fluid. So
but but sunset and sunrise should be the same point in and out that it's going in the path. That perspective shouldn't drag it over that way. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's always in south of us to some degree because we don't. It's not. We're north of the equator, so it has to be south of the equator. We're never going to be able to get equal with it. So I'm just going to tell you that watch the sunset.